Y'all gotta pump my taste. We might be more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my hater. Others can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? This, what you don't wanna see more. No, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, side. No mas, no turbos, sir. Right.
Throwing is Fields. One down the field, but it is incomplete.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. And Stout in for that tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go, side. 331, 330, side.
They'll go again with Hampton. This will not do the trick. They've stuck it behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Get set, get set. Up.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He's inside the 40, 20, 15. He will go all the way. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He knocks it through, and the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. They're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. We're good. Go.
They'll start on the ground with empty. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Niners will take over possession here at the 44.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Niners first down. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 9.
Get set.
Purdy to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll motion the tight end right. A run here with McCaffrey. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And take what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Purdy works out of the pistol. He's got the tight end, Luke Farrell. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, 49.
San Francisco.
His first touchdown of the new campaign.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly what you brought up.
Niners 14, Chargers nothing. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, son. Green 19, get that. Right.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Now Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. By Jair Brown.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do try to get this team going?
Watch out.
1 quarter in the books. The Niners have the early advantage. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 11.
Get set. Get set.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
San Francisco.
Play action. Here's Purdy. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short on the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Get set. Get set.
On second down, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. He's going to have a Niners first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
It's a gain of 3. First down, 49ers.
Get set, get set.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. That's Elijah Molden. Took him down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
And he's into the end zone. Elijah Higgins. A down shot.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
Well, if they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Back to throw, Purdy. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
So what they're trying to do with this concept here, Mike, is they're trying to put layers into the defense. There's somebody attacking deep, there's somebody attacking intermediate, and then in this case, they force the ball to be thrown to the underneath check down, and they're able to keep him short and force fourth down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go with Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Good blocking to the 15. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Big time play by McCaffrey. And even 30 yards. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. McCaffrey, a modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here now, second down and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Brock Purdy, touchdown San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Chargers 7.
Time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. What an important sequence this is. Trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run with Hampton. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As the clock is stopped with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. The Niners use their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And he's in. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Jason Sanders.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.
McCaffrey now from the pistol. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Takes him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Get set, get set.
on second down. Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, 49.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third down. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. Back deep is Darius Davis. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. On first down, it's Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At his own 9-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Gain on the play.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Finding space at the 40. And he'll be taken down. They get 18 on that one. First down, LA.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
29-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. 2nd and 10. On the ground, Hampton will start the 4th. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
The 27-yard line.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
70 Rangers, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70. Buffalo, 18.
Back to throw. Complete. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. They convert with a gain of 15.
1st and 10.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now, faking the give. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
19, 18.
On 2nd down, a run with Hampton. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
At the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll drop the throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Elijah Higgins. A down target. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Dicker now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Chargers are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Chargers 21.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. One of the tight ends in motion right. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Now, stoppage here for an injury. It's Christian McCaffrey who's having an issue down there. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
They'll come up here first and 10. One more time, it's Garenda. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and a yard.
Get set,
Purdy gonna give this to Garenda. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance. And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Short one there, caught by Kittle. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's first and 10. Start on the ground, and he'll be taken down as he drops it towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 2.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up now for second down.
Let's go now. Warriors, Cowboy 80.
They'll drop to throw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Look to throw. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 21 more yards. That's another Chargers first down.
To the air now on first and 10. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Mustafa. He's
think you chalk this one up like to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll go again with Correndo. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. The 49ers out to punt this one as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Davis to return it, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
26-yard line.
Outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you would not vibe, take a boom like Tupac. I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised they ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason
they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 back, 60 back.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick hitting slant there. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. And an ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. 44 yards. That's another Chargers. So a win here for the 49ers. This was a game